Hey there, guys. I'm Cody Mayo. This is Spencer returning again. How are you doing?
Good. Good to be back.
And this is Cigar TV. And today we are doing a cigar review on the DBL second generation. So, Spencer, what do you think of this cigar so far?
I'll tell you what, the first thing I noticed was the dry draw. You get kind of a raisin, and were saying graham cracker too, and I picked that up.
Yeah.
That's just on the dry draw.
I got a pretty good flavor of graham crackers on the dry draw.
I don't think I've ever had a cigar that's drawn this well.
Right. That's one thing with the DBL line that I've noticed here lately is the fact that the draw on any of the cigars have been immaculate.
It certainly appears so. I mean, this thing is, and showing that box and that band are really cool. It's got about one of the coolest boxes I've seen.
How about you show the band this time around?
This is a really cool band. It only comes in like a little bit longer of a Toro size, and that's it. It's
Right.
really limited. They said it's only 500 boxes. It's the second generation Reserva Exclusiva.
With that white and bronze coloration with some of the black in the background of the DBL on the
I
band.
think the box is even cooler, personally.
I do like the box here. It's pretty nice. So let me go ahead and show you guys that.
Everybody's going to want to see the box. It's a really thick cedar box, too.
Very nice.
Extremely. It's like a little humidor.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
You get 16 in the box, right?
Yes, sir. He's 16 cigars in a box. It comes with its own hydrometer and humidification device. So it can maintain itself if you take care of it. It's a pretty
That's
nice,
cool.
decently rated box, too. It has some weight to the box,
And
which
it's got
is
a really
pretty
good
nice.
seal on it, too.
It does. It's completely flat around the edges and stuff, so it makes for a good small humidor.
You could keep using it as a travel humidor, even.
You could, although I wouldn't want to walk around with something like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the travel humidor that I got myself
Well,
personally.
of course. But that is a very nice box, and even nicer cigar, really, I think.
Right?
Being lined with that cedar is really helpful, too. You know, some boxes now don't come lined with cedar,
Right.
which, in my opinion, is bullshit.
A lot of boxes here lately don't seem to do that. A lot of companies don't seem to line boxes with cedar like they used to. Or I've noticed a lot of companies also don't line their boxes with cigar tobacco and all that either. It just really, on the ones like that, are just usually like flavored cigars that do that with the lining with the tobacco.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
so what do we know about this DBL second generation?
Well, let's start with the wrapper. This is a really rare wrapper. It is an Ecuador Cameroon that is sun-grown. And Oliva has had a cigar before where they tried the Ecuador Cameroon, but it wasn't quite the same as this one. This one's a little bit thicker and seems to have just a massive amount of flavor. And retailing it, $8.30 to $9, that's pretty. You're getting a really nice value even for one stick, I think.
Yeah.
It's extremely flavorful. You know how sometimes you have a bad aftertaste after the cigar. This one I can still almost taste the cigar after I've already puffed, which is, to me, is a little unusual. Usually after a couple minutes that goes away.
Yeah.
But this one's really a nice, I would say, medium strength,
Yeah.
good cigar.
It's like on the heavier side of mediums. Medium heavy.
And another thing, it uses the binder's Dominican. The filler is also Dominican. It's Piloto Cubano and Corojo 98, which is actually a pretty I would think that would be a really nice little blend to put together there. Along with this wrapper, just really makes the cigar
Yeah, it just
so
brings it all
unique.
together. I mean, take a look at those ashes. I mean, those are some amazing looking
Yet
ashes,
again, the draw is just flawless.
right? Uh, the burn on the cigars also are pretty
Pretty damn
good
good.
because they're not wonky. They're even throughout most of it so far. I haven't had a problem with any of the DBO cigars that they've been putting out lately. And this one right here, I paid for the whole box about 138 altogether. So that is right around retail, regular retail at any given cigar shop, depending on where you go. Um, I got this box of cigars right here from In the Humidor in Carrollton, where we used to resign, do most of our videos at.
Yeah,
Uh, I mean, if I'm not buying something off online, I'm usually up at In the Humidor buying cigars from uh, Bob
yeah,
because he has some of the best prices I've seen anywhere in Texas.
yeah. He does, and he's got for a smaller humidor that's not gigantic. Might be twice. It's not quite from one end to another. Maybe the size of a kitchen, but it's he's got a lot of diverse different things in
Yeah,
there.
and for the size of the humidor, you wouldn't expect to see that many different brands and stuff, but it's amazing. And he does carry quite a few of the DBL cigars. This one was kind of like a specialty type of thing. He will have more of these in soon.
It's only 500 boxes made, so
He will find a way to get a couple more boxes
yeah,
in. So if y'all want to try this cigar and y'all are here in Texas, this is In the Humidor is the place to go to. And yeah, but enough with that whole plugging places stuff. What are the flavors you get off this cigar?
when you get to about right here, I'm getting kind of a cherry, maybe a little tad bit of vanilla, but it's kind of like a cherry. It's got a little bit of subtle spice, but it's not an overpowering spice. It's more of an old world style blend to me, as in it's not loaded with just pure power and pure spice, but it's more flavored through tedious blending, which Francisco Almonte is good at.
Yeah. Uh, I don't get the cherry part, but I do get the vanilla. And I do get the spice too of what you're talking of. But I think what's carrying over from the dry draw with that graham cracker like taste, I'm starting to taste a bit more as I get farther into the cigar.
It's definitely a cigar that it appears the last part's going to be even more exciting than the first, which was the first part was great.
Yeah, the first part was pretty good. I mean, the flavors were mellow, but as you get farther in, they start to get a bit more pronounced and stuff. You know?
Yeah,
So, I really do enjoy the cigar, and I will be keeping a couple of these cigars right here in like my private stock to enjoy later on down the line.
oh, definitely. Can you imagine what that's going to taste like with a little age?
With a little bit of age, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have amazing flavor.
I honestly think this is one of the better cigars I've smoked in the last month. I've only smoked 3 or 4, but still, that's.
Right. And you've been out of commission too, so
I think this one might be my favorite out of all the ones I've smoked. I like. I honestly like this one better than the Davidoff I had earlier.
yeah. So
I think it's just a more original blend, and it's something kind of different.
yeah,
Ecuador Cameroon, you can taste that Cameroon, but you do get that sun-grown flavor as
that
well.
you do. So yeah, I like it. You get a lot of smoke off of it because the draw is so good, and yeah, I would say that this would be good for morning, afternoon, evening time. You know, it's in like an all day stick, pretty much.
Yeah, I would say so too. It's not. It's not. It's got a little power, but it's not overly. It's not a powerhouse cigar.
Yeah,
It's a cigar that's more geared around a certain flavor profile.
Exactly. So, what would you say that you would give this cigar, like, on a scale of 1 to 10?
8.75 to 9.
Sounds about right.
That's what I would say,
Um,
just off of what I've smoked so far.
I would say that that's a pretty good estimated uh, range for this cigar. And anything else you could add into this review?
I think it's worth telling everyone, all you viewers, that TBL is a good company. You should try more of their stuff. And most of their sticks aren't over $8 or $9. So it's not like you have to pay Padron or Opus X pricing to get it.
Right, and yeah, the prices on the cigars are really good, and
Tobacco's great.
it has good flavor, good tobacco, good quality. So yeah, if y'all like this video and would like to see more videos like this one, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all my videos. If y'all have any extra questions about the cigar and or have any suggestions for future topics, please leave comments down in the comment section as of like brands, tips, tricks, and gadgets, because I like reviewing just about anything cigar related. And yeah, Spencer?
Stay smoky.
Right. Until next time, guys, stay safe and stay smoky.